All right, fantastic. So we're going to jump in and actually I'm going to highlight first. I'm going to share my screen and hopefully everyone received this communication from either NCAP or it was featured in our emails. And if not, I'm going to drop this toolkit right in our chat. If I can find where the Zoom controls went off to. Every time I hit share screen, they move somewhere across my monitors. There we go. I'm going to send this. So NCAP, and they've been doing this for the last few years, has put together a Community Action Month toolkit. It is pretty robust, and I just wanted to take the opportunity to walk through it quickly. So if anyone has any questions on how to utilize these assets, that we can kind of address those. So I'm going to jump into the meat of it about the toolkit and how to use it. It is pretty self-explanatory, so I'm not going to belabor that, but I do think there is an opportunity. Just some of the pieces that are in here, I think are really fantastic. You can follow this calendar. There are images and there is copy suggestion in here, which is wonderful. And you can kind of sub in your own photos from throughout the year. If you want to participate in Impact Wednesday and talk about some of the customizable pieces in here or any of the other days, and then you're welcome to utilize your own pictures, or there are some that are available. To utilize the assets, I think this is a great tool. You can download this specifically, but let me find the page that has, I apologize. If you wanted to utilize any of the photos, it is a little difficult to save them in here. I think these are the ones, but any of the more evergreen campaigns, if you click on that photo and it is hyperlinked and it will open in a new tab. If you click save as, then you can save those images. And I know that some people, it's been hit or miss on if these are hyperlinked. So if there is an asset that you're looking for, that's the best way to find if it's hyperlinked, is just click on it and it'll take you. It's more starting on these pages 20, and these are available for you to utilize. They're not customizable in a really efficient way, but they are pretty community action generically branded. So I don't think that that's necessarily something, but we can kind of walk through one of these pieces at the end of our call if we have some time, and I can show you how to customize it. I'll actually just save one and we can walk through how you can customize it in Canva to add your own logos or pieces. Any questions on the national toolkit? It's pretty robust and self-explanatory, so I don't want to take a lot of our time on it, but happy to answer any questions if anyone has any. Fantastic. Yeah, I think we're kind of all used to this. It's at least the third year that I saw from their website. So, but feel free, if as you're planning out some of your reach out community action posts on social media or emails, if you need any assistance with that piece, let me know. But I'm going to jump into our Faces Action campaign, which we're really, really excited about. If you didn't receive our newsletter or it was in the development communications newsletter, what we're planning on doing is really highlighting our network and all of the staff across Pennsylvania. And this is the actual collateral that we will be using this Celebrating Community Action Month. And we're going to walk through how to use that template. And if you haven't received this, so I'm going to pop this into our chat. This is how you enter to win if you have not already. I know we did see some entries from CPC, so thank you, Sarah. I've actually seen a lot of entries from across all of your organizations, so we appreciate that. And what we'll be doing is all of the staff that nominated or have self-nominated to fill this out, we will be doing an entry to win that the staff member will get a $50 Amazon gift card, and then CAAP will be doing a $100 donation to their organization. We want to really leverage these assets across all of our social media, and we're asking if everyone would like to participate, we provided a template so that we can really have a united voice of community action across the state. We all have talked about at length that sometimes it's hard to tell our story because we all do so many different things. But Community Action Month really is an opportunity for us to uplift, what community action on a whole does, that we work with the communities and that we make informed decisions to really change lives. And the big piece of this is to position that we are the anti-poverty authority in Pennsylvania. So did anyone, before I move on, not receive this piece? I'm going to keep just dropping all the links. So this is the template. And if everyone, I think a lot of you participated, that we did a template for Canva utilization for Give Tuesday back in November, and we've changed a little bit on this. Should be a little more user friendly. So if you click on that link, you will be prompted to hit this use template button. And then this, rather than editing it where in Canva, where it was editing it sort of in our account, and then it would save changes if anyone else used it, this should download into your Canva account if you're logged in, or it'll prompt you to log in so that you can utilize this on adding your logo, customize however you just pop in the pictures. So we wanted to make it pretty easy. So I'm going to actually walk through and do one of our entries, because this is something as to also couple with the Canva tutorials that we've been doing. So this is Susie Changemaker was just stock photos, but we actually have a lot of entries. So if you're looking to customize this template, what you're going to want to do is upload your image and file. So I have Erica from Tri-County who submitted, and this is a frame, this piece right in here that I have clicked on this asset within here. And all you have to do is drag and drop the photo that you're utilizing right into that frame, and it's going to customize. If you need to edit the photo at all, just double click on the photo. You can crop, adjust, you can make it rotated, all of the pieces that you would be able to do. You can make it a little bigger if we want to really zoom in. It is very user-friendly and easy. And then once you're satisfied and you can see where that frame is going to end, just click out of that particular piece of the collateral. And now we have Erica's beautiful photo in there. It's the same with all of the pieces within here. You're welcome to change the fonts. But again, you don't have to. We want to make this as easy as possible. So you are welcome. Oh, I can type. And I'm not going to just utilize all of this copy and add. If you wanted to take one of your logos and replace it with ours, you can just click on that asset. We'll grab, oh, here's Armstrong County. And you're welcome to grab and utilize your logo. Just to cover again, if you wanted to then save this so you can utilize on your social media, you're going to hit the share button in the corner and you're going to download as whatever file type you would like. The other nice part about this is if you have some opportunities within your organization, particularly, this is a square sized, preferably used for social media and emails, but you can resize this. I know we're looking at possibly having an opportunity for some digital billboard pieces. So if you need to resize this asset at all within Canva, you can make a copy of it now the way that we shared the template. You can resize to whatever you need. You need, right now here we have a billboard, and you can even do custom sizing and it will resize your image. Everything in here should be unlocked for all of you. If you come across any issues in utilizing this template, just reach out to me. I'm happy to walk you through that. And if you're not utilizing Canva and you need this to be customizable through means of editing through Photoshop, let me know and we can reach out and send you the file compatible with that as well. I'm going to stop sharing my screen and I'm going to pause the room and share my screen. Because I know utilizing and customizing, while some of these templates are fantastic assets, it can be just a little bit tricky to navigate it and customize it. So I'm going to go through Canva again. So if we want to create a design, I'm going to just do a square post. And how I would recommend the easiest way is we're going to upload that full asset from Mental Health Awareness Week. We're going to just line it up and add it within our post. And as you'll see, because this isn't a template, these assets are locked because we downloaded it, and that's the only way we're able to download it is as one image. But one of the things that I think is super helpful if you want to just take this image and add your logo is in Canva, if you click on the color piece and you look down here in the photo colors, it's going to give you the photo colors that it pulls, the exact match from the photo asset that you uploaded. So one easy way to layer on is to add a square. We're going to put it over the Community Action CAAP logo, and then we're just going to color match that. Logo gone. And if you wanted to just pop in your own logo, then you have the opportunity to add your own logo and then download this, and it looks, you're not layering over CAAP's logo, and it makes it pretty seamless. So that is one of the little easy tricks to take that, and within a few minutes, you've actually been able to customize it with your own organization logo for sharing. I'm going to stop sharing. Any questions on the CAAP piece and making sure you have the opportunity to put your own customization in there? It's pretty straightforward, and Canva makes all of this very, very easy, which is why we're going to continue these tutorials so that everyone it'll give you little tips and tricks and easy ways I'm sure you'll find applicable throughout all of your work. All right, wonderful. So like we said, reach out if you have any issues with either the assets or if you need any additional support with your work for community action. I will also be searching and scouring social media and your emails over the month. But if you have any stories that you're highlighting, we also would love to ask if you would submit for our news portion on the website. You can just email those directly to me. If you are featuring a story or have anything going out, we will be reaching out to a number of you throughout the month to lift up stories that we can help with some press and put out in press releases as part of the network. So we're really excited for the opportunity to really lift up stories throughout the month of May and just show up all over our communities with everyone understanding what community action is, and that, yes, while we may look different from one area to another, that our impact is great throughout the network. So I think it's going to be a shorter call today then. I'm going to open up the floor if we want to talk about any challenges that we're seeing currently and anything else that we would like to open up to the group for some support or questions on.
Hi, Amanda.
Hi, Billy.
This is Billy again, everybody. So like I said, I'm with Blair County Community Action, and I am the director of the Mountain Lion Backpack Program. And I just wanted to say that Amanda has been remarkable in helping us redesign our website And we've also added the Canva to it. And it's been a huge part of making our life so much easier. So if anyone does want to redo their website, I highly recommend that you use Amanda for that, because it's been a blessing for us. So that's all I wanted to say, is that you're doing a fabulous job and we really appreciate it.
Well, thanks, Billy. I'm like blushing now. I did have so much fun, and it is a service that we're offering at CAAP. If you need support in website design, just get a hold of Beck or myself directly. Mountain Lion Backpack Program was a really, really fun one. Programmatic websites are my favorite, but what we really lean in on is ensuring that if you need any pieces of your website or a total website redesign, is to get you in a platform that's very user-friendly. You all who have joined for many calls know that I like to kind of pivot as the design for non-designers. So being as user-friendly as possible is always our goal. We all wear a million hats, so we know it has to be quick and easy for us to make changes on our website or any of our collaterals. But thank you so much, Billy. Any other challenges or anything that people are kind of facing at this time of year?
Amanda, how long should these stories be if we're going to send you something? Do they have a particular length?
Yeah, nope, as short or as long as you have developed. You don't have to do anything extra. If you're doing it already, just send it my way. And I will drop it on our website. You can see some of the stories if that helps for inspiration. I'm going to put our news section right in the chat. So then the last thing I want to leave everyone with, I hope everyone got our email last week, that joining us in May is, we're very excited. We're going to have back on with our guest speakers. So we will be joined by Joe Tomolo, and Joe comes from major gifts background and is the CEO of Major Gifts and Program. Excuse me, I think my internet went out, and I apologize because now I can't read what I had here, but Joe actually came by way of introduction from our Joe. And we're really excited to lean into the opportunities of utilizing technology and one-to-one conversions on conversations, and having a really great close rate for donors. So that will be May, and I hope that everyone has a fantastic Community Action Month. Please reach out to me with your stories if you need any additional support for anything that you're doing. Please raise it up. We would love to give as much support as we can on our social media and website, and feature in our public relations for the month of May. Oh, I did see Emily. Can we share a story if participants are interested in sharing? They can remain anonymous. That's absolutely no problem. So we're happy to share stories. We can omit names, photos, any of those pieces. Just let us know what they feel comfortable with, and we would love to make any accommodation that's necessary. So lastly, a few things that I want to highlight. If anyone hasn't already joined the first part of our Authentic Communication series, we'll be kicking off the second part on Thursday. It is a fantastic series. It is 3 parts. Like I said, the first part has passed, but you didn't miss very much. It was kind of an intro. If you want to jump right into the second part, you don't have to have completed the first part to get a lot of value out of Authentic Communications Part 2 and 3. That is being facilitated with Work Wisdom. I will drop that in our chat. And those opportunities you do have to pre-register for. So the next one, like I said, is this Thursday. And then the last part of collaborative communication is on May 25th. So it will be right after actually our development communications call again in the month of May. So That'll be really fantastic. And then if you want to, if that link that I dropped in there, there's a number of trainings that we're facilitating coming up, including new chapter coaching is going to help with strategic planning pieces that fit our agencies, data integration. And I think that some of those are really important. I know many of you are going through some of those processes this year as well. So those might be extremely helpful. And my last plug that I want to get in is that I know many of you have already reached out and are considering putting in a proposal for our conference coming up in October. But we would really love to hear about your successes or talking about some of the pieces that you all have been doing throughout the year to raise up to our network at our conference. So I'm going to share the proposal link in our chat. Lastly, if you want to consider submitting a proposal, oh, that didn't copy the correct link, proposal for our conference coming up in October. Let me put that direct link in. All righty. So if there isn't anything else, I'll give everyone back this time in their day. Thank you so much for joining us. I know 9 a.m. on Mondays is we're all getting our coffee in. I have my multiple beverages here, but it's always fantastic to share this time with you all. And if you need anything, please don't hesitate to reach out.
Thanks, Amanda.
Thank you all so much.
Thank you, Amanda.
Have a great week.
Have a great week.
Thank you.